Thank you so much for joining. And if you're seeing the recording, awesome. So I am Serena, and this is PR with Serena. And I thought I would do a stream for you today. There is going to be another Tutorial Tuesday video coming out on Tuesday, so you can look out for that. But for now, I thought let me just quickly do a quick stream about how to handle a PR crisis and to give you some top tips that can also be found in my training, and the information for the courses that I offer are all available in the subject, so in the description, sorry, so you can go ahead and click on those links. Let's talk about handling a PR crisis, because we may, or our clients may, find themselves to be in a PR crisis, and we've got to be prepared for it. So let's have a sip of tea. First and foremost, preparedness or preparation. Preparation is key. The amount of people who are caught on the back foot, something happens and they don't have the basics that they would need, such as who is our audience, who are stakeholders, is there a map for all of this, is there information that we hold on all of this, and they're kind of scrambling around for this kind of thing at the time that they have to really respond quickly. And that's why it's just so easy to pick up the phone and talk to the screen and just put something out flippantly without thinking, and that could then cause even more damage. So you want to prepare some things in advance, and these things would actually help any campaign. So let me give you these top tips. First and foremost, just do a manual list of all the different areas where you engage with your audience or your customers, and all the different platforms, online and offline. Also, look at all the stakeholders, the people who are really important to you and your brand, and who's, you are important to. Do you understand? So they care about your brand and your business or your clients. So you want to map out all the different stakeholders, and they could be all sorts of people. It could be sponsors, partners, investors, educators, whoever, depending on sort of like the offering that you have. So you've mapped out all your audience and segments as well, and where you communicate with them. And now you've mapped out your stakeholders. Now I want you to just recheck your bio, your mission statement, what you're about. Check that that's all up to date. Check that the founders, the owners, the CEOs, whoever, all of their information is up to date. Check that the copy for all of those descriptions are up to date, and locate where all of them are. Also check the social media presence of all the stakeholders, especially the internal ones, so that if crisis does happen, no one's going to go straight to those channels and screenshot things which could be taken out of context. So you want to sort of do a bit of a cleanup, a bit of a tidy up just in case. So do a cleanup and a tidy up just in case. And this is sensible. This is sensible, and you want to ensure that whatever you've got out there is on brand, is on message. So now we've done some preparation. I want you to write down 3 top reputational risks that you have. Once you've written those down, I want you to look at each one of those risks and see which audience segments those apply to, and then which stakeholders. I want you to then map out which audience segments for each risk and stakeholders for each of those risks do you then need to engage with. Then I want you to map out how you're going to do it for each of those 3 risks. And then I'm going to ask you to write down the kind of copy that you're going to need, because you need it written, you need it approved, and then you need an action plan for how you're going to communicate that copy to each of those audiences and stakeholder groups for 3 of those risks. Let's just say there's top 3 risks. Now you've got yourself a mini plan. You've done some thinking. You've already got some key messages ready. You've already tried to forecast a little bit. Imagine having all of this in place, everything that I've said in this short stream. Imagine having everything already in place. So should something pop up, you won't be caught on the back foot. You won't be scrambling around. You've already got this information that could actually be secured and prepared within an afternoon, within a morning. You could delegate it to one of your junior members. You could do it on a Sunday, like I'm streaming on a Sunday. You could get this done and prepped and then revisit it on a monthly basis. Put it on your agenda item for a wider team meeting once a month, once every 2 months, bi-monthly. The key is be prepared, know what your risks are, know what your approach would be for those risks, and not be caught on the back foot reacting. You want to be thoughtfully responding, meaningfully responding, calmly, and with awareness. Be prepared and not make any more mistakes. You want to address your audience, your different audience segments, and your stakeholders ethically, honorably, with integrity, and honestly. And the honestly part really is about you communicating what is most important and crucial, what is most, not only most important, but also what is agreed by everyone. So you've already got your copy and your key messages, your lines agreed in advance. Do all of this, you'll be absolutely fine. And then you can reach out to me or check out more of my videos. So this is what you do when you have a PR crisis. This is how you can handle it, prepare, and come back for more videos. So I do appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning into this live. And I'll see you in the next video. I'll see you on Tutorial Tuesdays. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do so.